This is your prime time forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Now, from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College and the East Alabama Bee Company, here's Dr. Don.
Well, good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. You've made it to your Monday morning. We survived the storms last night. Thankfully, those storms were not as strong as they could have been. For the most part, there were some areas that got some pretty heavy weather activity. We'll talk about all that coming up and let you know it's going to be a wet week. We've got multiple chances of showers and thunderstorms. All that coming up in this morning's edition of your primetime forecast. But first, don't forget about our buddy Jamie Dukas. He can save you a lot of money on your insurance, both personal and commercial, and it doesn't cost you a dime, and it only takes a few minutes to find out how much Jamie Dukas can save you. Scan the QR code that you see on the screen, or you can click the link at the top of the video, or call Jamie at 256-831-7770 to find out how much Jamie Dukas can save you. Also, head over to our YouTube channel, click that subscribe button and that little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get notification. Here's the deal for today. Most of the heavy thunderstorms have pushed on down into South Alabama and southern Georgia. We will see reformation of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, but we think the majority of it's going to stay off to our southwest. At least the potential for severe weather will anyway, though a rogue shower or thunderstorm across East Alabama and West Georgia today is not completely off the table. So you could see a few scattered showers, though I believe that the majority of you will stay clear this afternoon across the area. Then as we take a look at tomorrow, that slight risk category is going to kind of broaden out and move a little bit further north. So we will have a slight risk of severe weather across all of East Alabama and West Georgia on Tuesday. And then as we take a look at Wednesday, that slight risk of severe weather is going to hang around. So Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be wet. We may get a little reprieve on Thursday and maybe Friday, and then it returns again for the weekend. So a very active pattern for East Alabama and West Georgia. That cold front that came through last night, bringing the thunderstorms through in the wee hours of the morning, is going to stall out across South Alabama, and then that thing's just going to kind of meander back to the north and back to the south, back and forth across central Alabama for the next several days. And that's what's going to keep us with that decent chance of showers and thunderstorms. Looking at the tropics this morning, not much happening out there as we don't anticipate tropical cyclone activity over the next 48 hours. Here's your current conditions from the East Alabama Bee Company this morning. We have mostly cloudy skies. The temperature is at 66. The high yesterday was 85. Wind out of the west-southwest at 3, gusting to 4. Humidity is at 97%. The barometric pressure at 29.81. We've had almost a quarter of an inch of rain at the East Alabama Bee Company gauge. However, your front yard may have received much more than that in the past 24 hours. Sunrise this morning at 5:30. Sunsets this evening at 7:51. Don't forget to stop by ML Aubrey's in downtown Roanoke or Randolph Farmers Co-op up in Wedowee to pick up a jar of that delicious East Alabama Bee Company honey. Headed for 82 this afternoon in Roanoke, 80 in Ashland, Lineville. Wedowee goes to 81, as well as Woodland. 79 will be the high up in Ranburne. You don't see 79 for a high temperature in the middle of June very often. 81 up in Carrollton, 83 in Franklin, and LaGrange will top out at 83 degrees this afternoon. Here's your southern 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. For today, we're looking at only a 30% chance of a thunderstorm. Again, I think the best coverage is going to be down in southwest Alabama. Partly sunny skies by this afternoon. 82 will be your afternoon high. Then on Tuesday, that front will back up and a slight risk of severe weather all across East Alabama and West Georgia on Tuesday. Rain 70% likely with a high of 79. Wednesday, pretty much the same, but we'll give you an 80% chance of rain. Thursday, a 50 shot at seeing a shower or thunderstorm, and the temperature's around 83 degrees. Friday, only a 30% chance, and then Saturday, we'll come back to a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms as we head into next weekend. I got to tell you, Sunday looks wet as well. So it's not going to rain the entire time. There will be intervals of sunshine, but there will be periods of showers and thunderstorms to go right along with it as we head into this work week. So your Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar showing some big thunderstorms down in South Alabama, down around Andalusia, back over toward Dothan. And that also stretches on over into southern Georgia. We've had some big rumbles of thunder this morning around Albany, now headed down toward between Blakely and Moultrie. And that's going to continue moving on off to the southeast as well. Another big thunderstorm up there just to the northeast of Tifton, headed for Douglas, Georgia. So most all of this stuff, though, now is in South Alabama. That front stalling out down there, and then eventually it will slowly push back to the north and bring all of this activity back up to the north as well. As we look at East Alabama and West Georgia right quick, we can see that there is no precipitation taking place across the region at this hour. Don't forget to follow us at DSTREN1040. That's our handle over on the Twitter, and we broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at drdonwx.com. That's our home on the World Wide Web. Hey, we'd love to have you as a partner if you own a business, if you're part of a civic organization, a municipal or county government. We'd love to have you here with us on Dr. Don's Weather. All you have to do is send me a message on Messenger, and I can have you started by the time we do our very next weather forecast. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. That will happen first thing tomorrow morning here on Dr. Don's Weather.